So we've retired our fortress. So we're now prepared. We can do some adventure mode. You can't do both at the same time because as you play adventure mode, fortress mode will continue, but the game will continue to progress. So you can't do both at the same time. But wars will happen and all kinds of other things. So fortress mode is where we make our fortresses. We want adventure mode to make our adventurer. So I'm going to pull up the wiki here. So, especially if this is your first time playing fortress mode, adventure mode, I would highly recommend pulling up the adventure mode wiki, Dwarf Fortress wiki, just adventure mode, just kind of a generic one. It'll go through everything essentially with you, all the character creation and what the stats do. Hey, Craig Hughes, thank you for the help, Craig, for Rise to Ruins. But all the different starting attributes, it tells you what to do. It'll even tell you kind of a basic, like how to get around and all that. So this is a very helpful thing. It also gives you some of your keys are in there to help you figure out what to do. Now we have 3 options. The reason dwarves is not in here is because dwarves are dead, like I mentioned before. We only have our one fortress is all there is for the dwarves. And actually, it's actually not. I would not recommend playing as a dwarf in adventure mode. Just because, unless you start out as like an outsider dwarf, but starting in a fortress, these the generated dwarf fortresses are like labyrinths, and finding your way out is a process. So we can choose elf, goblin, or human. Starting as an elf, obviously we know what these are. Goblins are same thing. We're just going to be starting out in a goblin pit, but it's playable as is elf. We're going to do human. We have a choice between hero, peasant, and demigod. Basically what these do is they choose how many stats you get. Your starting stats. Think like D&D, your con, your strength, your agility, and all your dex. That's what that's going to decide. And also your skills in your weapons and things like that. I should clarify. So adventure mode is basically like a roguelike dungeon crawler kind of thing, although it's not. If you try playing adventure mode like a roguelike, you probably won't enjoy it because it's such a unique game. I don't know any other roguelikes where you can you could spend the entire game just being some human that runs around playing the flute, getting into bar fights. You don't even need to fight anyone. You can just play the flute and just wander from town to town. It's a very fun game as long as you play it knowing that it's not something like Rogue or something it's not a typical RPG. It's more I'd say it's more like Dungeons and Dragons where it's more open-ended. You can do kind of whatever you want. You're not going to get a quest guy to go kill these rats in my basement, get a level, then go kill these things out in the woods that are a little bit tougher. You're going to walk into somebody and they're going to say, hey, go kill this giant minotaur that just killed 3 villages. I know you just picked up your axe for the first time, but go do it, and he will not last long. So you have to kind of make up your own story, as in the Dwarf Fortress fashion. So we're going to use a human demigod. We can choose either of the two. There's 2 different civilizations essentially for humans. We didn't point this out before, but we have the Union of Sheens. We saw that in the blockaded creature. Are the 2 different human civs. We have one up here near the elves and near the labyrinth. We also have Gil Ibu, which is the one. They're sort of scattered everywhere, aren't they? Hey, they're in a dwarven fortress. Those jerks. We can also be an outsider where we just start sort of anywhere in the world. We're gonna start out with the Union of Sheens. The blockaded creature. So we start up here near the elves. Now we're going to choose. This is where we get our stats. So if we had chosen a lesser person, we would have less stats to give out. As for the stats, most of these are kind of self-explanatory. Strength, agility, have to do with, like moving quickly, doing damage. Agility also is for weapon fighting. Toughness is like your con. Endurance is your ability to exert yourself. If you run around a whole bunch, you will collapse, and you don't want to do that. Recuperation isn't really a big deal because you can sleep. Disease resistance, you know what that is. Analytical ability would be things like spotting traps or just seeing if someone's going to attack you, ambush. Focus, same thing I think is going to be like kind of like an observing skill, like seeing ambushes and tracks and things. I think. Willpower is a very important one because if you like get injured, say you break a bone, there's a chance you could pass out. If you have willpower, that'll keep you from passing out. That'll be less likely to pass out, because if you pass out, something will come along and just chow on your head. Creativity would be something that you would use, like if you want to be a bard, you can do creativity. Drifting Space Cat thinks I need to be a bard. We have intuition, which I don't know what intuition does. A lot of these stats are stats that are used in Dwarf Fortress to come up with how your dwarves are made. So like all these will come in handy in Dwarf Fortress mode because you'll need patience and intuition. But in adventure mode, it doesn't come in too handy. Like patience isn't a big deal. It's just like when you're talking to someone. I think intuition has something to do with when you're in an argument with somebody. Memory, I don't think has an issue either. It's another Dwarf Fortress thing. Linguistic ability. Again, if you want to be a poet, then you're going to need linguistic ability. Spatial sense is going to be something similar to like your. I think actually spatial sense is pretty good. It has to do with. It helps with fighting. It also helps with finding traps and things like that, I think. This is a sound sense. These are all Kevin MacLeod things. Musicality, we know what that is. Kinesthetic sense is... Oh, what is kinesthetic sense? I have this pulled up for this very reason. Affects most combat skills. Walking with crutches, swimming, and dancing. So that's an important one. We also have empathy, which again... I mean, you could play it that way. If social skills such as persuading and flattering, judge of intent, not a big deal in adventure mode. It's a big deal in it can be a big deal in fortress mode if you want like your trader, that kind of guy. And social awareness, basically what that does is it allows you to have more followers. The way adventure mode is made is you have to have a follower with you. There are bogeymen out there that basically if you go outside after dark, you're going to get attacked by bogeymen and you will die. Apparently there's an easy way of killing them. I've not figured it out, but I've seen things. People mention there's an easy way of fighting them off, but they'll just keep on coming. So what you need to do, one of your first steps you need to do is find some folks to join you and follow you into whatever you want to do. Basically, you're going to just follow it. Basically, you're going to create a party. It's like think D&D. You don't want to go running off alone. You got to have a party. So we can put some stats into that if we want to carry extra people. We start with 2 people. Everyone gives us an additional, so that'll give us, we'll be able to carry 4 folks around if we want to do 20. The important ones. Do we want to do like a bard? I think we'll do just I don't know. Maybe we should try bard. Now this is a tutorial. We should be kind of basic. So we can put a bunch of strength in there. We are a demigod, so we have a lot of points. Strength, agility, toughness is very good. Endurance is okay. Recuperation is not a big deal. We want kinesthetic sense. We also want willpower. Focus is okay. Analytical ability, focus is good. We want one more. What should we do it in? Musicality. We're going to bring an instrument. Yeah. Incessant cackling. A party of bards. Yes, that's what you could do. You could, if you wanted to become a bard. Should we do that? Let's do it. I've never made just a straight bard. We're going to do it. We're going to lower these a little bit. We'll die probably a little bit sooner. Or we could go to that Minotaur pit. All right, okay. I've changed my mind again. We're going to go for that Minotaur pit today for this little tutorial thing. We will do a bard party before maybe the next stream. Or if we die immediately, then we'll do another one. Okay, so this is going to be our guy. What did you say? Spatial sense sounds good. Oh, it probably is pretty good, isn't it? We'll lower the focus and put spatial sense up. There we go. I mean, we have a ton of points, so we can put them everywhere. What else do we want? Intuition. There we go. All right, so now we can choose what kind of weapon we have. We fight with. You can. Basically, what you're choosing here is, I mean, you don't want to spread it around. There's no reason to spread it around unless you want to do like sword and bow. But if you like select a swordsman, then you're going to start with a sword. My fort was something handled tubes. I think it was handle tube. So we're going to choose. We want to be a swordsman. We have swordsman, bowman, or spearman. You have different selections based on what race you are, because I'm a human. I only get these. We're going to do swordsman. We can do sword and board guy. So we're going to be a proficient swordsman. And we don't need bow. or spear. Doesn't mean we can't shoot them. Just means we're not good at it. We don't need to be fighting. Would be like Palace of Balls was our civilization name. Fighting would be like wrestling. Like if we want to get into a bar fight, that's where that would come in handy. And yes, we are gonna get in a bar fight, of course. Archer, again, we know what that is. Observer, that's like finding traps and finding ambushes. Swimming is very important. You need at least one skill in swimming. Otherwise, you will walk into water and drown. So we're gonna put a couple points into swimming, just to make sure we don't die. We'll put one in climber so we don't fall out of trees. Hey, Kraz. Ambush, we know what that is. Tracking, you know what tracks are. Shield user, we do want to use shields, so we're going to give ourselves some shields and some armor. Dodging would be the other option, like if you're not using your shield, you're going to be dodging. Wrestling would be wrestling. Does fighting help with... Oh, you know what? It might be right. I'm thinking you're a wrestler. I think you might be right, now that I say that. So fighting is a useful one. We also have strikers, kickers, biters, throwers. Those are all like wrestling stats. Like if you want to be just like a biter. I've made a character that's just a biter. It didn't go well. Or if you want to throw things, miscellaneous user. Napper would be... Napping, you know, is taking 2 rocks and making a sharp stone. If we want to like make an axe, we can be napping. Or if you want to take a nap. We do want to be able to read, just in case you have to have a pointed reading. Very important. You never know what artifact you may come across. Wordsmith, writer, poet. These are all things that if you want to be a band of poets, like we had before, a band of bards, then you're going to be your skills down here. We'll put a skill in writing as well, just in case. We have all these different instruments as well that we can do. A Judge of Intent is going to be not really... I don't think it'll be too useful. What is that going to do for us? Judge of Intent allows you to tell how the opponent is arguing. It's like an arguing skill. Unknown if higher levels... Okay. Yeah, not a big deal. Same thing with Flattery and Persuasion. Persuader are ones that you will only use if you're arguing with somebody. We still have 26 points. What are we going to put it in? We want, not speaker. Let's put a little skill in our speaking. We can, like, tell people to talk to us. Can you defeat enemies by being a dance god? Let's put our remaining points into sword and shield. Okay. So, we are done with our guy. We have human demigod. We have not named ourselves yet. Now we're going to do that now. So, it's going to give us... Elena, are these people, did they like attack the elves? They must have taken over I'm a peasant in an elven forest retreat. Interesting. I'm a human in an elven forest retreat. You can hit plus and minus to change your background if you want to change your background. It also changes where you begin. You can see the X, that's where we will start. There's beached vaults and elven forest retreat. And I guess we're all up here, aren't we? And we're all up here in the elven forest retreats, even though we're humans. Let me put a pointer in Persuader. Do I need that? Oh, let's take one out of Shield. Wait, Persuader. Increases your ability to convince people of your view. Oh, yeah? Does that help me get people to join me better? Like to join with me? I'm in an elf civ, but I'm human. I'm a human in an elf civ, which is strange. But, whatever. So we're going to choose our spot here. Now, if I had chosen Dwarf, I can't choose Dwarf because dwarves are dead. But if the Dwarven civilization was not dead, then I could actually plus and minus my way through here and end up with a Dwarf at my Dwarven fort that I created. So if you wanted to create, that's kind of what I was hoping to do here, but I can't. If you wanted to create your fortress and then go build an adventure, you create an adventurer and then you can play in your fortress. And, yeah, I know. You can actually retire your adventurer in your fort. I've never done this before, but I read it the other day. You can retire your adventurer in your fort, and then he will become a member of your fort, I think. think that's what I read anyways. So we'll start over here. It doesn't really matter where we are. We can be a peasant. We can be... We're all just peasants. We can tell us where we are. We never strayed far from home. You are a casual worshiper of Narina, the force which permeates the rainy forest. Yeah, sure, that's fine. Now, we must customize our name, though. This is the most important part of the game. First, we can change our first name. Like, do we want to select a name? We're going to be, I don't know, Alf. And we can customize our last name. So this is the important part. Right now, our name is Alf Saffron Gang, which is our human translation. But we can change that. So we want to be Alf. And you can randomize, or you can also R and randomize this. It'll also change our first name, too. If we want to do that. Healed Pristine, Apassi, Hithu. That's a good one. Atera. There we go. Pivo. Right. Alana's fine. But we can change our last name. So we want to be Alana Ash. Ash crack? Alana. Let's change Ash. How about Ace? Alana Ace Vault. The animal of the animal of cheese. The animal. There we go. Alana Ace Vault. The animal of cheese is my name. And escape done. So my name in Elven, or I guess it's Elven. Elena Idthinica Filafetha. Maybe if you're conquered by another race, that race becomes part of another civ. Yeah, that's what happened here. All right, so there we go. So that is that's us. We can change if we want G if we want to become a girl, which I think we should since our name's Alana. So we're there we go. The animal of cheese. Enter. Now we can choose a bit of our background. This doesn't really matter too much, but our this is our look of us. Our straight, sparse hair is extremely long. Sparse hair? No, this is no good. Straight, dense hair. There we go. It's extremely long. She has a high voice. Her ears are very short. Her nose is slightly hooked. Her ash gray eyes are slightly protruding. Ash eyes. That's exciting. Her name should have been Ash Crack. Her head is somewhat narrow. Her hair is chestnut. Her skin is brown. I don't know what her chest is. All right. Now this is our background. We can see all these. These really have nothing much to do with the game. This is all just role-play sort of stuff. Personally considers craftsmanship to be relatively worthless. Sees sacrifice as wasteful and foolish. Finds nature somewhat disturbing, being from an elven fort. I should think so. Sees life as unfair and doesn't mind it that way, and values loyalty. We also have all these different things. We have a moderate need to make merry, and we have a moderate need to fight. I think that's the way we should do it. So we will continue on. We can randomize these if we want and change it all around. But enter, we will go, and we'll begin adventure mode. Really. And, welcome to Dwarf Fortress. You know what? Actually, I need to change something real quick before I even do this. Actually, this might be a good thing that happened. Because I can't. Dwarf Fortress. All that time I spent building the person. That's the. So before we go into adventure mode, something I should have done before is you want to, if you plan on doing any building, you need to change your print mode to 2D. Basically, with the newest update, it allows you to build your own. Well, it allows you to build in. It allows you to build in adventure mode, and it doesn't work when you have that text will be text thing on for some reason. So you have to turn that off, and then you can play. You can build. Oh, it saved it. No, wait. Hang on a minute. That's the wrong least new peck. There we go. Like, that doesn't seem right. So again, change your graphics to 2D. There we go. Oh. All right. Let's try this again. That was that Asnu? Is that what that was? That was one of my older Goblin ones. I had my wrong thing pulled up. Why is it not? Oh, it's right, because it's 2D mode. Okay, so that fort's gonna be, text is gonna be a little different. So again, adventure mode. We should do this all over again. We'll be real quick though. We can still be Alana if we want. And oh man, things are so different now. Just the text change. So again, we can be a human. We can be from that. The problem with being from these guys is we're going to have. We'll start with wooden crap, but that's fine. So we want strength, agility, toughness is good, endurance is okay, focus is good, willpower, yes. Linguistic? No. Spatial sense. Kinesthetic sense. Social awareness. I don't have any necromancer towers here, sadly. And you can. Yes, you certainly can. You can actually take the artifact that makes it a necromancy thing and take it back to your place. I'll let you use your imagination and what happens then. Swim. Climb. Shield user. Armor user. Dodge a bit. Sure, wrestling's okay. Kicker, biter, napper. I don't need wordsmith, but we need to write. We need to speak. 1 point? Okay. Okay, next up. Amara. Her name is Amara. From up here, we can choose wherever we want. We're going to be a peasant no matter where we are. Patterndales is where we're from. Perfect. We're going to... no, we can go through and change our name again. We can just randomize it. Drill Rain Cactus Spear. I.e. Cactus Spear. Okay, is that good? Is that okay? We can also, if we like what the game gives us, we can also change some things. Cactus Spear, the... I can't be the Ash. Okay, we can be the Crack of... Okay, there you go. There you go, chat. Are you happy? Okay, we are Cactus Spear, the Crack of Ash. Okay, my wavy hair. Oh, his wavy hair. I can't be a he. That's fine. I is fine for a he. We are a worshiper of Narina, the force which permeates the rainy forest. That's the same one before, I think. His wavy, greasy hair is extremely long. He is muscular. He has a prominent chin. He's slightly protruding. Ochre eyes are close set. His ears are somewhat splayed out. Eyebrows are somewhat low. Hair is buff. Skin is cinnamon. All right. And he personally is disgusted by tranquility and would that the world would and what? He personally is disgusted by tranquility and would that the world would constantly churn with noise and activity. I don't know how to read this. And would that the world would constantly churn with noise and activity. He dreams of seeing the great natural places of the world. All right. Those don't go together at all. He has a strong need to wander. He has a strong need to see animals. Moderate need to make merry. Stay occupied, and a moderate need to fight. I like it. All right. Cactus Spear. Hey, it actually worked. Hey, Cags. Finally arrived at your equipment together, such as it is. Now it is time for action and adventure. In a rush of excitement, you've forgotten where you were going to go. Perhaps some of your friends can remind you. So, yes, Shift Plus gives us some key bindings and things. If you get lost, you can hit enter. There's all your key bindings that you, if you need to find something. I will try to remember them. Hopefully I have them pulled up. I don't think anything happens if you don't listen to his needs, actually. So we're going to zoom in here just a bit. Come on, zoom in. Hello, zoom in. Okay, so we are... This guy. Oh, my zoom's not working. We're this guy. You can see we're the human. We have a bunch of elves around us. We can hit L and we can look around. Let me sort of show off the UI first. This is our direction meter, kind of helping us figure out where things are. We have a lot of elven things. Everywhere to our east, west, northwest, all elven stuff. Something is to our southwest. I'm not sure what the symbol is, actually. Grasslands. West is, I think, our elven fortress thing. One level above us, there is like tree. One level below us, there is just ground. We're in a tree right now. It's kind of hard to see what's going on because you have to set on that 2D mode. It only draws so much, so it's kind of hard to tell what's going on. But we are in a tree at the moment because we're elves. That's what elves do. They live in trees. We're not actually an elf. We're a human in an elf land. But we can hit I and look at our inventory. So we have an alder short sword, a wooden sword is what we're using. We're using a wooden saguaro rib shield. Is in our right hand and our left hand. We also have a cotton loincloth, very important. Linen. We have a linen skirt. I'm a guy. We have a hemp dress. we also have a robe. We're wearing a turban. We have a couple gloves made out of cotton. We have some socks. We have some jute sandals and a cotton backpack, as well as a large copper dagger. Why don't I have a water skin? Is there more pages? No, there's no more pages. Why don't I have a water skin? And I have a large copper dagger. So we can, using your numpad, we can walk around. L is look. We can look. We can see, if we put our cursor over this elf here. This is the elf Kosi Aquaniru. We can also see down here, we've got the elf administrator, Detari Irene Forey. We have a elf trader right there. We have an elf weaver over here. There's also a bunch of snow. We're in like a snowy place. So we can, yes, if we wanted to make the elves pay in blood, we could do that. Right, so right now we're in a tree. And as you can... what's going on? Is there fighting going on? Noises. Whenever someone talks, so you can see a 1 blinking on him. The elf trader, Shaba, is saying everything is just so in its proper place. This guy is happy about things. We can talk to him. We can hit K and just mouse over, just like we did with L. And then it says, who will you talk to? And we want to talk to the elf Saba. Hello, elf. We can greet him. You say, hello, Saba, and he says all kinds of things. Why are you saying so much? Oh, you elf. Master forces of nature would glorify us in the eyes of the world. The Windy Vale is in the Radiant Prairie. Seek this place if you hunt Kogan Caven. So he's giving us some jobs if we want to do. There's a Savannah Titan. He wants us to go kill the Savannah Titan that this world is like named after. This vile fiend murdered Verna Dawnjoyd. A great beast threatens to bring ruin to our people. Gravel Gorge, the contested tempest, is in the Radiant Prairie. So they want me to kill someone that's going to like destroy the world. He has killed 124 in his lust for murder, and it's a bronze colossus. There's no way me and my wooden sword would have anything to do with this bronze colossus. But this is what the guy wants me to do. Oops.
Oh, cool.
So let's chat. We can also begin performances. Oops.
Hello.
So we can continue our conversation, or we can do a new conversation. We can select. We can also begin performance. Like if you want to be a poet or a songwriter or something, you can do performances that way. We can also just shout out to everyone. But we're gonna talk to this. Actually, I don't want to talk to a weaver. We're gonna have to find someone that has some sort of military skill. So we're gonna go to the trunk here. What? Excuse me. Okay, thanks. Okay, so we're gonna hit H. We're going to hit Q to put our sword and our shields up. Q is our draw and put away weapons. We're going to hit H, and we're going to grab this tree trunk. We're going to grab... I'm starting my tutorial with trying to climb down a tree. So we want to grab the trunk to our west. B. So we have grabbed the trunk. Now, just like going down Z levels, we're going to hit Shift, down. We really like to move. Below, holding somewhere below. So we'll just hit E. So we're slowly climbing down the tree. We're going to hit Shift, and Shift period is doing this. We want to go below. We don't want to release anything. Keep on going below. This is no way to start a tutorial by climbing down trees. Trees are, like, complicated. Who are you? The Bone Doctor. All right. We're going to keep on climbing down. We could release our hold if we wanted to and then fall out of the tree, but that sounds like a bad idea. Herbalist, Clerk, Weaver, Elf. Oh, he's just a regular old elf. Elf Diagnoser, Elf Trader. Okay, we want to go down. Okay, we are on the ground. We want to release, hold, B. There we go. No, no, no. We want to walk out of the tree. If you hold Alt, if you hold Alt and move, it will carefully walk you. So if you want to like walk, like I'm trying to walk out of this tree right now. We're going to hit A. We're going to walk out of the tree. And it's asking us, do you want to just walk out of the tree? Yeah, we're just walking out. And we fell down. So we're now on the ground. And here we are. We're on the ground. All these elves are up here in this tree. I just have a sword, so I don't think I can chop it down. But we can see above us all the things that are happening. Okay, so a couple other keys. So X is going to be our actions for things like making, doing our bone napping, making, we want to make an axe or something. We can make a sharp rock, assemble a stone axe, which we can do. Let's go ahead and make a sharp rock. Let's do that. I don't have any rocks. All right. Also, butchering creatures is this way. We can spit if we want. Sometimes you can gain power if you want. You can also compose poems and musical compositions or write stories. So we have to find ourselves a rock, I guess. You can hit G, which is like get. It also starts campfires. And you can see this key here, this slash and the asterisk moves us to different pages here. We can fell the chestnut tree. However, we need to be holding an axe to do that. So what we're gonna do? What's going on? You can hit A for all the actions. Yeah, there's no way I'm going to do anything with that Minotaur with wooden gear. So we're just going to head south here. I'm just going to get out of Elfland for a moment. I don't know if there's anything that's not Elfland around here, though. And then once we get a little bit of ways away, we can hit Shift-T, and we can fast travel. So fast travel is like the overhead view of the world. We can see where we are. We started out over here, probably at this one. I guess these trees. Basically, elves, trees are like their towns. We probably should, however, see if we can find... I'm hitting M to bring this map up. Find, like, an elven... This is us in the world map. We need to find some elves that can fight for us. We gotta find someone to follow us, just in case I don't find anybody. So, let's walk over here to where the, like, the main place is. So, again, this is fast travel. We can just... We're cruising across the land. We also need to find ourselves a water skin or something. Let's go ahead and head all the way over here. So we're just walking due west. The daytime is passing up here on the top. You can see that's the sun in the east or the west. I'm just gonna walk west. So now we're away from one of the big trees, and now we're sort of in overland. Almost getting there. Now we're at some water, and we can't just jump over water. We have to stop. No, talking to your god does not do anything. Not that I know. I've never had it do anything to me. All right, so we have stopped fast traveling because we're at this this river here, and we've discovered a river. Well, look at that. We can climb down. We can't actually see the river because of this text mode. I kind of wish I'd played in... There we go, there we go. Now we're there. There we go, there's the river. Okay, so we can try to walk across this very carefully, which we will do. Why does this keep telling me this? We can try to walk. There we go. And we made it. So we're swimming. Because we can swim, we made it across. You know what? While we're here, actually, we should go ahead and get a drink. So, we want to eat. E brings you to the eat menu. We can try to eat our copper dagger. You lick the large copper dagger. We can also try drinking water. Since I don't have a water skin for some... I don't know. I've never started without a water skin. Is that like an elf thing? I don't get it. We're going to drink water to our east. We're just drinking out of this river here. Can you see? Drink the water. As you get hungry or thirsty, these will pop up over here. Again, below us is the river. Above us is the hill and the sky, basically. Once we get away from this river, we can walk a bit more. What's that? That's... you said works in trees, works for rivers too? Yes. Yes, you can alt walk. It's like a carefully walk. And you can walk into rivers that way. So I think we're here. Yes, we're here. Let's go over to this bridge and cross. And try to find somewhere that would be... I'm not used to looking at elven towns. I'm going to guess this blue cup is something important. So let's go here. We're going to stop here. And see if we can find some folks to join us. You can lick everything. Alright, so somewhere up here, in one of these trees, we can see them above us here. There's loads of elves up there. And they're all like talking to themselves. Don't get on my bad side, says the bulging eyes elf animal caretaker. Talking to the protruding eyes animal caretaker. Try to focus on the practical side of the matter. They're having an argument at the moment. Stupid elves. I can't believe I'm in an elven fort. Alright, so we gotta find our way up here. What's going on over here? Oh, there's something going on over here. Let's go here. We're gonna... Oh, what's this? What's going on? Somebody's fighting? Oh, they're fighting. The bulging eyes elf has become enraged. He attacks the hook-nosed elf herbalist. There's like an elven fight going on over here. What's this little building? Stupid elves. What is this place? Why is there just like a wall here? I'm confused. Interesting. Okay, so... Oh, what's going on? Is this where the action's happening? Yeah, here's where the fighting's going on. One of these guys is running. We can look. Is this the bulging eyes? This is the muscular one. There's the bulging eyes guy. He's running away from the free-lobed ears and the broad-nosed elf. Okay, where were you coming from? So normally I like to start in a human town, which we probably should have done. Just because it's a lot easier to get around. You kind of get an idea of what's happening. We could have just killed one of those elves and taken that. That's a good point. We need to find someone to join us, though. We shouldn't be killing anyone just yet. So we know there's elves in... which tree? This tree? So let's climb up here. Again, H. We're going to hold the tree, and then we're going to shift comma to move ourselves up. And we can see that... B? Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Grab that trunk. Climb up. Excuse me. Hold the tree. And then climb up. Up. Okay, so we can then... We want to hold over here to our left. Hold the snow-covered willow branches. That's what we want to do. Oh, there's fighting going on. Oh, there's fighting going on over here. B. I feel just fine, he says. You can start a fire. There's the bone doctor. We have an herbalist. Hook nose, elf, and somebody else. I want to get over there. We could jump also. I'm at J, and we can jump. So we're going to jump. Because you can kind of see, it's kind of hard to see on YouTube. Or on Twitch here. You can kind of see there's a light tree. This is the one we're on. There's a darker one, which is like the level below. We want to jump from here to this one. So we're going to hit J, and we're going to jump to there. And we didn't quite make it. We want to hold the branches to our east. There we go. We made it. Okay. Hold that. Stop falling. Hey. Why'd I have to be in an elf? Why'd I have to be in an elven place? Alright, hold the tree. We're going up. We're gonna see if we can do this again. Yeah, people are attacking each other. I know, the elves hate each other. Okay, so we're going to release our hold. B. We made it. Stop talking. Oh, who's this guy over here? He looks different. Elf child. A muscular elf child. Elf weaver. There's no, like... Elf caretaker. Elf clerk. We may just end up showing off what happens whenever you die in the dark. So we can talk to this guy. This diagnoser. And say, hello, buddy. And he's going to say all kinds of things. I've been fine. Yeah, he's fine. He says, don't travel alone at night, because... He's always here. Don't travel alone at night, or the boogeyman will get you. Yeah. So, about that. Continue our ongoing conversation. Now, this is where we can get quests and things. We can say... We can ask him how he's feeling if we want. We can ask him about rumors. We can inquire about any troubles. It's hard to tell, because everyone else is talking here, but he's number 2. He's saying... no, where is he? Where is he? Let's see. We've got the abduction, the occupation, and the beasts. Oh. Okay, well, let's ask about the, the occupation. This place has been conquered by the Union of Sheens. I know, that's me. That's where I'm from. I can ask him to join me in an insurrection. Ask him for the direction to Mine Smiles. I'm not sure, someone must have mentioned that at some point. This thing must be stopped. I'm going to tell him that... Tell him that it is for the best. Oh, that it is terrific. It is terrific that this place has been conquered. What does he think of that? Although my own insignificant beliefs lie elsewhere, I am overmastered by your presence. Oh, yeah? What does that mean, Elf? Will you, Alright, let's change the subject. How about... join me? He's not gonna, because he's not a fighter.
Small.
He's gonna say, where is he? Number 5 now. I would rather not, he says. If you're going to get someone to join you on an adventure, you have to find someone that can fight, which he cannot. So, I can brag about my fast violent acts, which I've done none. I can ask him about his family, about his profession. I can accuse him of being a night creature, which we're going to do, because clearly he's an elf. Whosoever would blight the world, preying on the helpless. Fear me, I call you a child of the night, and I will slay you where you stand. And he says, what is this madness? Calm yourself. And I say no, so I hit Shift-A for attack. And it's going to ask me, who do I want to attack? I want to attack A or B, which would be this guy here. We're going to hit A. And it's he's an ally. Are you sure you want to attack him? We're going to hit Alt-Y. Yes, we're sure. So we have a choice. We can either strike him with our weapon. We can wrestle, which would be like a bar fight. It won't actually cause it won't cause deadly violence typically. Or we can just dodge. We're going to wrestle him. We're going to grab with our right hand. I don't have my weapons out. My weapons are in my pockets, by the way. My back. With our right hand. And we're going to grab his neck with my right hand. We need a period to kind of pass time. You grab the elf diagnoser by the neck from behind with your right hand. What? Not half hour ago, I attacked me. What? Alright, so then we can do it again. Shift A again. So we're in a brawl right now. He is attacking me. I'm going to attack him back. We can wrestle him some more. And we're going to wrestle with our left hand. We're going to... What can we do with him? We can grab his sandal. We can grab his sock. We can grab his toe. we can grab his head with our left hand. Let's do that. Period to pass time. So now we have him by both our right hand and our left hand. The elf diagnoser punches you in the right lower leg with his left hand, bruising the muscle through the cotton robe. What? He punched me? Why would he do that? So now we're going to continue brawling. And we're going to strike. Can I, let's see what we can do here. I can hit him in the tongue. Oops. Let me try wrestling a little more. So we've got him with both of our hands. Using our left hand, we can take down by neck. We can throw by neck. So what I'm thinking here, we can also pinch his neck. We can suffocate him. We can release a grip. We can throw him by neck. I'm going to see if we can get him off the tree. We're going to throw him. You throw the elf.
Basco.
I throw him that way? I don't want to throw him that way. Let's try this again. I'm going to wrestle. Left hand. We're going to grab him by the head. Okay. Battle. That's very alarming. Yeah, it sure is. Wait, where did he go?
Basco.
Oh, did it work? It did work. Okay. So we throw the elf. He just wasn't. He was busy flying as I was moving time along. We grab him by the neck with both our hands. We take him by the left hand. We throw him off the tree. A battle. It's alarming. Yes, it's very alarming. Okay, that's the other guy that I started attacking. This guy, herbalist. Where is he? He slams into an obstacle. His head takes the full force of the impact, bruising them also through the small hemp hood. He stands up. I gotta find him. He must be downstairs somewhere.
Basco.
He's swinging at me. Who is? This guy? Alright, so we can pull out our weapon if we want. We're gonna. So we're gonna show off combat. This is the tutorial here. We're showing off combat. So, Shift A. He's attacking me. That means we gotta take him out. He's attacking me with... Where is he, though? I'm here. B. Alright, fine. We'll attack him. I don't know where he is. Is he down here? Is this him? He's one level below me? We're gonna strike him this time. No, we don't have our weapons out. Okay, so we hit Q. We drew our weapons out and our shield. Now we're going to attack him. We want to... The guy that we are brawling right now. Actually, we're brawling both of these because I attacked the other guy too. So we're going to brawl the diagnosis. The guy we threw down the tree. We can strike him. With our sword, we have different choices. We can hit him in the body. We can hit him in the neck. We have... It just depends on how easy and how he's standing. We can go for the arm, which is an easy and solid strike. We're going to do that. We're going to hit G. And we can choose how we do it. We want to slash him? Do we want to stab him? Do we want to hit him with our... Like, slap him with it? Do we want to hit him with the shield? Punch him? We can bite him? Let's bite. You bite the elf diagnoser in the right lower arm, bruising the muscle through the small rope reed cloak. Now we have latched on firmly. So we are... We've bit down on his arm, and we have him now. So, now... He says he has yielded, but we're going to continue attacking. Whatever. Can we wrestle him? So we have him by the teeth. We can now shake him. We can leave. We're gonna shake him around with our teeth. Alright, period. Pass them things on. You shake the elf diagnoser by the right lower arm, tearing apart the right lower arm's muscle and bruising the bone. An artery in the right lower arm has been opened by the attack. Many nerves have been severed. A ligament has been torn, and a tendon has been torn. He attacks and misses me. Alright, no quarter means that he is trying to kill me. So we're going to try to kill him now. We're going to get him for the neck. Normal strike, very square, going for the neck. We're going to just go for a stab. You stab the elf diagnoser in the neck with your alder short sword, but the attack is deflected by the elf. Oh, let's do it again. He's attacking me. So since he's attacking me, we can... Basically what we're doing in the first round, we're choosing who we're going to attack. This guy. Now, since he's attacking me, we can try blocking it. We're good at blocking, so let's do that. We're going to block the punch with my shield. He starts you, but the shot is blocked. We did it. Alright, let's do it again. We're going to strike him now in the neck, and we're going to slash it. You slash him in the neck. I'm not sure why my sound effects aren't working all the time. With your ultra short sword, but the attack is deflected by the elf. Stop deflecting it. He's attacking me again, but we're going to just go for it. Keep going for it. Go for the head. Slash. Deflected. Let me back up. See if I can get you up here. Where'd he go? He's down here. You can see his blood is all over the tree here. This is him. So can I like drop down? No, let's if we hit Alt and go here. this way. I want to walk down the tree. I don't want to go to that open space. I want to go to this open space. Fine, we'll hold the tree. Put my weapons up. Hold the tree. We're going to grab the smooth tree trunk. And we're going to step a spot down. We want to climb to the pear tree branches below. There we go. So now we're on the same level as him. So now we can release the hold. By hitting H again, release the hold of the tree. So there's the elf that we are hitting. The guy with the blood all over. Actually, is it this one? Hook-nosed elf. Not him. Where is he? This guy right here. Senera Amalacia. This guy is the one that we're fighting. And he's running. So now we can throw things at him. We can hit T. And because we have, in our inventory, we have a large copper dagger. We can throw it. By hitting T, we can select the copper dagger. And select who we're going to throw it at. We're going to throw it at him. Enter throws it. Jumps away from the spinning large copper dagger. We missed him. That's okay, though. He's right on top of us now. So now we can get him. We can get him. Now, if you don't want to do all these slow Shift A and all that stuff, you can just, like a typical roguelike, and just move into the guy and it'll do attacks. But it's much more fun to select how we're going to hit him. So we're going to go for, and there's multiple lists here. We can hit the asterisk and go down. We can try to go for his thumb. Impossible to get his mouth. Let's go for his right. Let's chop his hand off. We're gonna. Oh, my weapons are in my pack. We're gonna bite his hand. You attack the elf, but he jumps away. All right, so let's pull our weapons out. I'm ready to go. All these elves look alike. All right, now strike. Oh, we have a good strike now. We can go for the neck. Is that what we want to do? Let's slash his neck. Deflected by the... Stop deflecting things. I'm not okay with this. Strike him. We can just go for the upper body. It's tricky, but we can do it. And we're just gonna stab. He jumps away. Stop jumping away. We have our... you can see this over here. This is my dagger. This stick. My large copper dagger is over here in this other tree. Where is this guy? Is this him? Alright, come here. They're all running around. You can see basically what's happening is they're all like freaking out. This guy says, a few minutes ago I was attacked by a cactus spear, the crack of ash, and he attacked Rifa. It's terrible. Whatever. Alright, we're going to see if we can just grab him and throw him again. We're going to grab him with our arm. We'll grab his, we'll just grab his upper body. Okay, we got him. We got him. So now... we can wrestle him again. And with that upper arm, we can take him down. Let's take him down. Take the elf down with the up. Okay, so he's on the ground now. So now what can we do to him? He's trying to regain balance. We're going to strike him now. Now we should have an easy strike, right? We can get his arm. We can chop his arm off. Let's go for it. Slash it. I was unable to break the grip of your right upper arm, so he's trying to get away from me. I'm holding him down with my arm, and he gets back up. You slash the elf in the right upper arm with short sword, but the attack is deflected by the cloak. What kind of cloak do you have? Okay, we have an easy strike. Nice square, easy strike on the upper body. We're going to do that. We're going to just slash him. Deflected by the cloak. Deflected by the cloak. All right, you know what? Wrestling him. We're going to grab him with our arm. We're gonna throw him. See how far he can go. You can see him. This is him. He just fell down here. Oh wait, did he go all the way down? It takes full force of the impact, bruising the pancreas through the cloak. His leg took the impact. His right upper leg takes the impact. He stands up. Okay, so he's not completely broken. Where am I prone? S stands up. Put our weapons away. Grab the tree to our north. And we're going to climb down. Shift H. Grab the tree. Go down. Where can I go down? Okay, yes. I know. You were attacked a bunch. Oh, is this you? No, that's not you. Where'd you go? All this just to try to find someone to join me. Let's hold to our northeast, sure. And then we want to climb down. Okay, we're slowly getting down. Has the tide turned? I am not scared, says Sonera. Oh, yeah? I don't know where this guy is. There's a small pile of his blood right there. And we could walk into the open space and fall down. That sounds dangerous. So we're going to grab the tree trunk to our northeast and then climb down. Climb to open space below, holding here. Okay. Oh, can I go over here? I'm in the air right now. Right now I'm like dangling. I'm holding on the branches. We're just going to release our hold. Oh, we could climb over here. Who is this? Let's look. We have the trader. None of these guys are... Oh, there's a hunter. None of these guys are fighters, though. Frail elf suturer. We want to release the hold. Okay, did we get it? We made it out. Okay, so we're down. We're at the bottom level now. Not a quarter hour ago, he attacked. Yeah, I know I attacked people. Where is he? Who cares? I'm leaving. I had enough of this. What is this? Elf, upper right back tooth. Oh, hey, look at that. I'll take that. So now I have his tooth. Okay, so let's see what we... Okay, let's see what we can do here. Now... This is shaping tree. What's this thing up here? Nothing. Where do I find elf warriors? And you can see it's popping up here. I'm starting to get hungry. So, let's go. Let's just wander out. It's okay. We'll probably get killed by bogeymen, but we can show that off. What's going on over here? This is frozen. You can kind of see the difference of the color. This is like frozen. This is not frozen. What is this? Is this another elven thing? Oh, it is. It's starting to get dark, so we can't stay outside. So we're going to have to sleep here somewhere. This is somebody. These are houses. Houses. Oh, I feel uneasy. Oh, great. But I'm in an elven place. Now I'm in an elven place. Come on, game. I'm in an elven place. Uh-oh. Where's a tree? So, oh, you're not gonna tell me what you are? Oh, yeah, I can't just look at you? Where's a tree? Where's a tree? Find a tree. Climb the tree. I can shout to everyone. We're gonna skip the greeting. We're gonna brag about our past violent acts. I've defeated many fearsome opponents. Even though I haven't really. Oh, what are... Oh, wait, you're... Well, you're a goblin. Where did you come from? Why are there goblins here? Okay, bring it on, goblin. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna make sure these are out. Why don't I have a free grasp? Oh, because I'm carrying a tooth. Where's that tooth? So we're going to drop the tooth. So we draw. We have the short sword and the shield in our hands. Tooth is on the ground. And we're just going to pass time until he gets up on us. And now we're going to get him. We're going to really start conflict? Well, yeah, I'm starting to conflict with him. He doesn't want to talk. We're going to strike him in the upper body. I'm going to slash him. He jumps away. Oh, he attacks me, but I jump away. Okay, I'm bleeding, but Z brings up your menu here. We can see all the basic stuff from the beginning. We can also go to H for our health. We're bleeding a bit. We're thirsty. We're hungry. Your ability to grasp is somewhat compared. What'd you do to me? My hand is bleeding. What? All right, bring it on, Goblin. That's that tooth on the ground. We're gonna strike him. We're gonna hit him in the neck. We're gonna strike him. We lost our sword because we can't hold things. We can punch him. We can bite him. We're gonna bite. I missed. He's bruising me. Now we can try to sneak away. We can hit Shift S, and we can try to sprint. I can't believe I'm running from a goblin. We're gonna sprint away. Actually, it's more than just one goblin, I think. And why are you in this elven place? And we're trying to sprint away. Oh, what is this? Oh, let me in. Who are you? Short Thresher. Help me out, buddy. So, one of the things we chose was the ability Endurance. So, if we run for too long, we can collapse. Is he going to come in here? Talk to the Thresher. Greetings. I am Lee Tang Toast Scoop. Only a fool will travel alone at night. Yeah, I'm more concerned about a goblin. How about... I wonder if... Is this like an attack going on? A battle, what's going on? How's life here, I say? He says, a bandit gang calling itself the Ignoble Cooperation, led by Uzbu Live Vulture, has been harassing people right here on the streets of Battle Special. This is them. This is them. I wonder what that guy's name is. I wonder if it's Uzbu. A bunch of goblins are harassing these folks. Ooh. Maybe I can find a human here that will join me. Oh, we did. Who are you? A muscular crossbowman. Hello, muscular crossbowman. My name is Timmick. I'm Timmick. Only a fool will travel alone at night. Well, how about you join me, buddy? So we're going to go to, where is it? Ask a listener to join me as an adventurer. On Adventurers. I will agree to travel with you if you lead me to glory and death. It is certain. Inevitable, actually, is what it is. So I guess what he's doing is he's hiding. I guess that's the... that's the sprite for being hidden, I guess is what that is. There he is. You get him. You go first. I'll be right behind you. What is he attacking me for? No, help me out here. Alright, we're going to strike at him. That'll get our friend here an idea of what's going on. We're going to go for... I can't land any of these. I can try biting him again. We're going to bite him in the lower body. That sounds unpleasant. We can try kicking him. I don't have any skill in biting or anything. I guess we can just strike him with our shield. It's definitely parried. Mace Man strikes at me. Attacks me. Can you help me out, buddy? Let's wrestle him down. Let's grab him with our arm. We're going to grab his upper body. He jumps away. Okay. Why did I hire this crossbowman? Can I, like, shout? Can you conversation with him? Express my emotions. I'm going to... Can I ask a favor? No. I just want you to fight something. State my values. On the value of family. There you go. Oh, he did it. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. The Goblin Mace Man bashes you in the left foot. While I'm talking about family and the importance of it, he bashes me in the left foot with his silver morning star. It's lodged firmly into my foot. I fall over. He yanks it out of my foot. And I have lost... Oh, yeah. And now he's striking me with a shot is blocked by my Saguaro Rib shield. I say family is the true bond that keeps society thriving. And then Morningstar goes into my foot. Timic thinks I'm right. I don't think I'm going to be able to win this fight on my own. I can try wrestling again with my arm. Let's get him by the neck. I'm bleeding. He jumps away. Okay. Stop hitting me. My friend is no help. I'm going to die. Oh, no, the goblin is improving his fighting and he's happy about it. Okay. I lost hold of my shield. He just bashed me in the hand through my glove. Alright. So, he's attacking me. We're going to dodge. Leon Dragoncat, I'm about to die. I'm about to die, Leon Dragoncat. We're going to dodge to our southwest. We didn't do it. A motor nerve have been... I'm on the ground. I'm in pain. I'm on the ground. I'm not feeling good. That's it. Sorry, new conversation. I'm shouting to everyone. I'm going to demand... Ask for cease for hostility. That's what's going to happen. Oh, apparently he doesn't think that's a good idea. He says never. And I have a mortal wound now. We're going to try shouting to everyone. We're going to demand that he yields. You first, coward. Okay, I will. I'm yielding. Talk to everyone. Express my emotions. I'm going to say something general about my emotional state or thoughts. I'm dead. Oh, I'm nothing special. And I'm dead. Oh, man, you dang crossbowman. Why did he not help me out? Okay, well, I'm dead. He might be part of that gang, I guess. I don't know what's going on. Okay, well, adventure mode try number 1 is done. What we're gonna do is I'm gonna take a quick break. We will come back and we'll do another adventure mode. This time I'm gonna grab someone that can do some building. We're gonna start not near the elves, and we'll show off a bit more of this. If you have any questions about, like, those of you in chat about Dwarf, about adventure mode that I didn't cover, which I didn't cover very much, just ask me and I will try to cover them. But I'll be right back. We have to finish the game. No, my Rimworld series, I got them out of order. I posted part 6, but I named it part 5. So it should be fixed now. I just uploaded 5 fixed and 6, and then 7 will come up tomorrow. Okay, anyways, I will be right back, and we'll try this again. That's how adventure mode always goes for me. Every once in a while I have a successful one, but not often. I'll be right back.